crusty. Should I apply more? Should I layer? Should I come back? Jump right in, and to prime my lids I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter concealer, and this is in the color 260. And I do have a video where I'm testing out this and the powder, so if you're interested in that you can check it out over here, because I did start off with two different concealers. I'm settled on this one. As per usual, I'm gonna set all that with some powder, some loose powder. My sponge is nice and damp, so it really does melt into my... So there you go. I don't own any Fenty Beauty eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna go in with the bronzer and just apply that, especially in my crease. There you go. Now we're gonna go in with the Vivid Liquid Eyeliner Trio. They recently launched a couple, and I picked up Bayside, and the colors are Papaya Mama, Lime Fever, and Skinny Dip. So this is what they look like. So one thing about these liners is it's a fine brush tip, and I usually prefer felt tips or brush like tips, like for example the one with the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Like that's more my speed. I'm never really good at applying liner when it's a brush tip like this, so we're just gonna go in and hope for the best. Ooh. So let me make sure I shook this well, because it's coming up a little bit patchy. Interesting. I'm gonna need a mirror to get all close and personal with this. Okay, so this looks wild. I am so not used to this at all. Okay. I'm getting a little tingly sensation, so let's go for the second line. But wow, okay, this is tingling a little bit, like right here. It's just scared. Okay. I swear I am a creature of habit, and I am not habituated to these kinds of brushes. Yo, I swear I wish I had raised confidence when it comes to applying a liquid liner, because she's a boss when it comes to flicking the wing. Okay, I feel like I need to add some more. Okay, so this is coming up a little bit crusty. Should I apply more? Should I layer? Should I come back? You know what? Let's just allow this to chill, and then we'll apply a second layer, right? I'm gonna go in with Papaya Mama, and we're gonna apply that like towards the center, because I really don't want to use all the colors. Okay, so this one is less patchy. It's not as crusty as the lime one. Do we see this? Okay, so definitely this Papaya Mama is much better, but this green is just itching me bad. It's low-key, high-key freaking me out, to be honest with you guys. Like, blindness is not the goal over here. Okay, so I find that holding it like this, for me, it's a little bit more like stable. Yeah, so this one, this Papaya Mama, is less crusty than the lime, so we're just gonna go back in with the lime and just apply it. Like, this thing is like breaking, like how acrylic paint dries basically. Okay, so you know what, like, this is cute and everything, but the fact that it's itching, like, and it's not subsiding, it's just there, like, itchy, irritating. I fear. Anyways, we're gonna go in with Skinny Dip right here. That's like barely anything, so I'm gonna add some to the tip over here. See if it mixes well. I feel like I tried and I failed. Like, I am honestly not convinced. Like, I want to love everything of Fenty so bad, but you know what? Not everything is a win. It's okay to take a couple. Like, I'm sure other people maybe they love it, but me, I feel like this is gonna return to Sephora quick. Well, it is layering and everything, but it's drying so crusty, and I feel it. Actually, I think that is what I was feeling. It's like it stopped tingling, and I think that tingling was it just like, I don't know, like the alcohol evaporating or something. Okay, I'm gonna stop here and call this a day. I'm gonna finish up the eyes and I'll be right back. I ended up doing the rest of my face, but we're about to get into highlighter and bronzer, so I thought, let's talk about this. So the highlighter is the Kilowatt Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey, and it looks like this. It is so pretty. Show it to you next to Mean Money and Hustler Baby. So over here we have Afternoon Snack and More Honey, and over here we have Mean Money and Hustler. I'm first going to apply Afternoon Snack. I'm gonna apply that to the high points. So on my cheeks, I actually have the Kilowatt Water Brat, the pink highlighter on my cheeks. I'm gonna go in here on the high points and my brow bone. That's actually really cute. Before I continue, I'm gonna spray my face with some Fix Plus. Now I'm gonna go in with More Honey. So this one is usually the more blinding of the two. Apply that. There you go. Just a smidge on my temples, chin. Zoom you guys in and go in with Hustler Baby in my inner corner. You can see it really does have like that. Here you go. I'm gonna go in with bronzer, and I have it over here in Caramel Cutie, but when I first picked it up, I actually got it in Beige and Gal, and I'm gonna put a little picture somewhere here so you can kind of see the difference. It's not the best photo. I took it in Sephora with flash and everything. It's not the best, but it kind of gives you an idea. And I settled on Caramel Cutie because Beige and Gal was good and everything, but it was a bit too orangey for my liking. And the thing, interestingly, is like when you look at it in the photo, it looks way more olivey. It even does have like a little olivey tint to it. And then after that you have Cocoa Nutty. That's another one that I could potentially use. And yeah, so I settled on Caramel Cutie. I think it's the one that's closest to my go-to bronzer that never fails me is the NARS bronzer in Casino, and it looks like this. And you have Caramel Cutie like this, and you see it does come off a little bit more olive, but once you apply it on the skin, it actually looks really good in my opinion. I could obviously get away with Beige and Gold, but I wanted something a little bit darker because I am planning on tanning this summer. So yeah, so I'm gonna go in with this Morphe M527 brush. I really like applying bronzers with like big fluffy brushes because I feel that it just like applies it more, just look more sun-kissed, and it's not as harsh. Like I prefer using more dense brushes for when I'm applying contour or something like that. Again, 3. There you go. The finished look, and I think it's really cute and everything. Like, it's so colorful, it's very, you know, summer, spring. Like, I love this look a lot. However, do I think that these vivid liquid eyeliners are worth it? Not really. To me, it's kind of a pass, because although they're very beautiful and they do hit the mark when it comes to pigmentation, you do need to build it up a little bit more. It does crack, especially like the lighter shades, so I cannot even begin to imagine what that white and pink and yellow would look like. I'm guessing those are gonna crack even more than this lime color. I feel that the papaya, like this blue and this pink, are a bit more forgiving when it comes to like how it looks and everything, but I am not convinced, mostly because I feel it on my eyes, and when I applied it, like you saw, it was like kind of like tingling in a very uncomfortable, panicky manner. Upon, you know, reflection, I do realize that it's probably that tingly sensation was it drying up, because now that it's actually like fully dry, there's no like tingly sensation whatsoever. However, it has cracked. Do I think you should rush and get them? No, not necessarily, especially if this is not your go-to. You guys know me, I'm more of a like neutral type of glam type of girl. Like, I don't do a lot of like super duper colorful looks. If this is your shtick, I guess like it's a good way to start, but I think that when it comes to these kind of liners anyways, like anything colorful, you will get some sort of like crackation, I suppose. Yeah, this, it looks cute from afar. Up close, not the best. Moving on to the bronzer. Honestly, I really like it. It's really nice. Do I think it's a little bit confusing to find what shade is best for you? Yes, a little bit. Do I feel that she should have had a little bit more shade, especially for the deeper complexions? Yes, I think she could have added a couple more. Probably she will, but I do like the formula of it. Once you know, swirl your brush in it, you don't have like powder all over the place, but you can go in without the fear of like overdoing it, because it is a product that can be built up, and that's something I like. I hate it when like a bronzer is like super duper pigmented from the get-go, one swipe and you just like, you know, up your whole face. I like that this is way more buildable. I love the packaging as well. Like, this is so smart. I can't wait to see what she will do when it comes to blush, because she doesn't have like matte blushes. And for my cheeks, I actually did use the What a Brat highlighter, and it looks really good. There you have it. I do hope that this video was helpful. If it was, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell when you have, so you're notified when I have new videos. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.